Gaming here, and welcome back to episode 8 of the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we suffered a pretty big casualty by losing 3 Pokemon against the Ghost-type gym. Not Ghost-type gym. Stupid, what's it called? Not Jubilife. Jubilife is the first town we go to. Whatever the gym is called. We lost 3 Pokemon in the last episode. We lost our starter Pokemon Electrode, we lost our Nidoking, and we lost Lamp. So Electrode was the biggest toll that we had. But as you can see in the layout, we do have a new team now, but one thing that I do need to show before we showcase our new team is we had a casualty off screen. So I went to do grinding, and we had our 7th casualty. We lost Baltoy when he was close to evolution, so I'm pretty annoyed about that. It happened right after recording, decided to grind after I finished recording last time, and I lost my Baltoy and just saw the mouse that was on the screen, which is not something I want. But let's showcase our new team for now. Okay, so we decided to bring Taco back. I was replacing Taco with Baltoy just to not have 2 normal types in the team, but we have Taco back at level 30, Naughty Nature with Slow Start, Dizzy Punch, Knockoff, Revenge, and Blaze Kick. We have Leaf, the Leafeon that we decided to bring on board with an Adamant Nature and Leaf Guard with Razor Leaf, Quick Attack, Mark Punch, and Thundershock. The only reason why it has Thundershock is because there were quite a few Flying type Pokemon. There was some Pelipper as well that we decided to grind against. And it's just for coverage, it was actually pretty interesting that he was able to learn Thundershock. Well, it is a replacement TM for whatever it was originally, but hey, we'll just roll with it. Papaparo the Ursaring, the MVP of the team at the moment. Quiet Nature holding the Silk Scarf. No one else is holding the items. Yep, that's right. Holding the Silk Scarf. Papaparo has been with us since Oreburgh City, just before the Oreburgh Massacre, as well as our Slowking that I can't remember the name of. It's been a while since I actually played the Nuzlocke. Cut, Slash, Pain Attack, and Rock Smash. We've got Benedict, which I do need to rename, and one of my friends had advised me of where the name grader is, but I might just leave it as this for now. Naive Nature from Eternal City for static accessibility with Thunder Punch, Swift, Muddy Water, and Low Kick. We have Noggin, that's what his name was. Noggin, the Slowking, Hardy Nature, Own Tempo, Curse, and Headbutt, and Water Pulse. Noggin's got a Psychic Noggin now. And we have Yankee, who is a pain in the ass to level up. The best I was able to do was 23. Hasty Nature, Sniper with Defog, Knockoff, Pin Missile, and Acupressure. So I also decided to give everyone a sticker. Couldn't give Taco one because I only had 5 stickers. But off we go to adventure. Okay, so we're supposed to be making our way to whatever the next town is called. We have Pokeballs. I know that we can get an encounter on the next route that we're up against. We have 30 Great Balls and 8 Dusk Balls. Perfect. Okay. This is not an encounter, by the way. This is the way we got oh, we could have gone Tyranitar here? That would have been so cool. Okay, douches, let's go. I'll show you. I'll show you how tightly I bound up with my daughter. I can't get away with this slacking off it. I had to cut my Pokemon out. I didn't read that at all properly. Pelipper and Mewtwo. Okay, so we can knock off the Mewtwo and we can Thundershock the Pelipper. Dizzy Punch and Thundershock. Dizzy Punch and Quick Attack. Go on skis. Ah. Damn it. I'm a rookie breeder, but I'll do my very best. No, you will not. You will lose. You are going to be destroyed by my Taco. My giant walking Taco, who is my best friend in the world. Nah. Okay, so this is the new encounter area, Route 215. What are we gonna get? What do we get? Mismagius. I mean, that can kind of work. As long as it doesn't die from Blaze Kick. Oh yeah, we're in the rain. What am I talking about? on, Miss Magus. Come on. Come on. I want Spoopy Ghost. There we go. I shall name you Hermione. Okay. Off we go. Let's. So I know Spite was used quite a few times against Taco, so let's put Benedict up front. Just because I don't want Taco to, because Taco may be out of PP. I'm a treasure hunter. Today you'll lose a victory from you. No. Shelgon? More like Begone. Benedict may just be a small baby, but he okay. I think with how I set up the randomizer that it evolves at level 40 by default. What's the Thick Club? Is this the thing that you give Marowak? Yeah. This is the thing that makes Marowak stronger. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I set it so Pokemon that have trade evolutions need to evolve level 40. I think. Do unto others as we do unto you. Yep, it's payback. It's good for Pokemon battles, but if you do that in real life, it'll be no way to the fighting, that's for sure. So what TM did we actually get? TM 66 is what it was. Miracle. Like, we're ever going to use that. We don't need Miracle. Do I have anything to heal paralysis? What is it? It's a cherry berry. Enigma berry. Puff and ingredient. Held by a Pokemon who stores its HP if it is hit by a first super effective attack. And on 190. I read back my door opened up mysteriously from the spooky wind. Okay, yeah, I was looking for a cherry berry. Do we have any? No, we don't. But do we have anything that cures? We have a full heal. I guess we'll just use for now. Okay. We'll go the pathway with Cut. We'll fight this. All sorts of interruptions today. Okay. Come along with your heart pounding. You think you can win like that? Hiya! Hiya! Why are you a water fighter? That's twice we've seen Shogun on this route now. What do we get? Thick Club. What the? Why is everything getting swapped with Thick Clubs? We don't need Thick Clubs. What's this? Please not be another Thick Club. It's a zoom lens. That can work. Ah, it's Oracle, the dead one. We could have gotten a Charmeleon. It'd be nice to have a fire type. A Cherish Ball. The second time we found one now. I kind of wish we encountered a Charmeleon, just so we can have a fire type. What have we got? Dragon Rush. I wonder what TM23 normally is, just so we can know who can learn it. Okay, we have a double battle coming up that we have to fight in. Fluffy Tail. Okay, who do we want up front? We want... put Noggin up front with Benedict. I'll take on anyone. You can only make me stronger. I'll take you on the Veilstone Gym Challenge, but first, battle. How about Swift and Zen Headbutt? Did it use... yeah, it used Disable. Muddy Water and Zen Headbutt. Okay, Thunder Punch and Headbutt. Onyx and Charmander. So we can go Low Kick on Onyx and Water Pulse on Charmander. Overkill. Actually, I probably should have just used Muddy Water. It would have KO'd them both. Swift is still disabled. Goodbye. And Ely means a Thunder Punch and Water Pulse. And alright, we have access to Veilstones to do now. So I don't think we'll take on the Veilstone Gym just yet. I think what we'll do is we'll heal, and we can see if we can go beyond Veilstone just so we can see if we can get another encounter. I'm not too fond of Yankee. Like, I want to use Yankee, but at the same time, I don't. But at the moment, he's our best bet. Or not best, well, not really best bet, but just type coverage wise. Even just not because of the poison typing, because poison type only is super effective against one typing in Generation before, and that's grass. And poison doesn't become effective against anything until Generation 6. When fairies introduced. Route 214. There, behind you! What's behind me? Is it a quarter? It's a Meganium. And it's a fairy baby. I'd like a shaman. Deadman. And look kick. Okay, let's not have Bandit up front just for now, because I just want to see if we can get an encounter. Okay, what do we got? 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 What do we have? Jump Bluff. I'm sick and tired of encountering all these grass types and all these water type Pokemon. But at least Jump Bluff would potentially help us catch any future encounters if we're able to catch it, because it knows Sleep Powder. It did have 3 Wiggles to start with. Come on. Fuck! Should be stuck with Hook Smash. We're getting encounter in here. Thrash. I don't think we're getting encounter here until we start catching Unknown. Everyone calls me the Ruined Maniac, don't care what they call me, I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock little by little. Do you know why I'm a Ruined Maniac who is fascinated by the unknown? It's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race to see who can get done faster. Well, I can't participate in that because, we do get an encounter here. Cradily. Again with the freaking grass type Pokemon. At least it's a rock type. I call it Cradily. Barnacle. It's Barnacle Pokemon. I was thinking maybe Barnacle Boy. I know what nickname everyone probably thinks I'm gonna name it. They probably think I'm gonna name it Hentai. But I'm not gonna name it Hentai. I'll call you... Barnacle Boy. Let's just call him Barnacle Boy. Oh, it's not gonna fit. Not safe for work. Let's just call him that. That works. Oh, so we failed to get an encounter on Route 214, but can we go beyond Route 214, or do we have to beat the Veilstone Gym in order to go that way? Wakanberry. Wakanda forever. Let's not battle you, because I don't want to. Let's try and go beyond Route 214. Does he turn away? I travel over the world in search of mysteries. Are you Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo in the game? Yes. Designer Scarlet sent out Electivire. Easy enough. So can we go beyond Route 214? We can. Valor Lakefront. Ooh. Oh, please, 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 please. I just said I want one. My prayers have been answered. Please, please let me catch you. Ooh, ooh, please, 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 let me catch you. Let me catch you, please. I'm happy. My luck's turning around. That means if I want to use it, I have to take a Leaf on the team, but I'm not going to do that just yet because Leaf is putting in work at the moment. But we're on Route 213 now. Here, like Valor Lakefront is the cutoff, so this is Route 213. Do I have to go on the actual beach in order to get an encounter? Or do I have to... Or can I, like, fish? I doubt I can fish in a swimming pool and get an encounter. Let's have a look. No, we can't. Guess we actually have to leave. I'm wanting to get encounters before we actually do take on the Veilstone Gym, just so we can have something to work with. Okay, this is Route 213. Raspberry. Okay. There is grass. Oh no. Here I can build too! Yay! I'm a little girl. Oh no. I was about to make fun of you, but you have a Blaziken. Water Pulse. More like Deadkin. Haha. Does the route change when we go over here? Or does it remain? It looks like it remains Route 213. We really shouldn't be over here just yet, but I just want encounters. And we get Fly after being Veilstone Gym if I'm not mistaken. So if that is the case, we can fly. Oh, we don't have anyone that can land Fly though. But if that is... Oh, Shaman should be able to land Fly if we can get a Gracidia Flower. And I think we can get a Gracidia Flower by showing Shaman to an NPC. If I'm correct. But let's find out what we get here. That's Species Clause. What do we get? Species Clause. What do we get? That's Dupes Clause. Do I have to go underwater? That's Dupes Clause. I'm probably gonna have to go for a fishing encounter. That's species clause. Okay, one more try, and then we're gonna go for a fishing encounter. That's a Milotic, that's a water type, we can use that. We really don't need any more water types. But because it's an encounter, I'll try and take it. Let's swap. Because I don't want you to die just yet. Okay, Rock Smash. Okay, Great Ball. Nice! What should I call? I don't really use my Milotic, so I don't really have a nickname I can think of giving it. Let's call it Princess. Princess can go to box 1 in BB's PC. Okay, can we go to Safari Zone? Or can we not do that just yet? I'm surprised that the game actually lets you go all the way out to Pastoria City before battling the Veilstone Gym, because normally when you go to battle a gym, it doesn't let you go past anywhere. I'm not going to go past Pastoria City, but I want to go to the Safari Zone. Because there are multiple areas, and it does change, I think that it's fair that it's a first encounter per area. Because, like, I'll show you what I mean. So we got area 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it changes with each area you go to. I'm pretty sure if the thing pops up in the top right corner, and it may correct me if I'm wrong, but no, it doesn't. Well, because even this, you know what, that's what I'm gonna say, because there's 4 different areas. It says Great Marsh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No, I'll limit it to 4 encounters. No, 3. We'll make it 3 encounters in the Great Marsh. Luxury Ball. We need more Pokeballs. So, just because there are multiple areas, we'll limit it to 3 encounters in the Safari Zone. That's a Heracross. Okay, let's try Bait, Bait, Mud, Bait, Bait, Ball. Bait, Ball. So this is going to be the Horn. From my Reborn Let's Play on the Silver League networks. So that's 1 out of 3 encounters in the Safari Zone. But we can't get the same one from over here, we have to go to a different area. So we went to area 1, so now we'll go to area 5. Okay, area 5 is going to present us with, hopefully, a good first encounter. That's a repeat ball. We take those. Ooh. We're not gonna catch that. 1, 2. Yeah, it broke out. Bait. 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 Ball. Bait. Bait. Ball. Bait. Bait. Ball. Oh! We're actually catching legendaries this episode without the use of a Master Ball. If I really wanted to, I could replace Benedict and Leafeon both with Shaman and Zapdos, but Zapdos, I might just keep it to PC just for now, and probably use it just to use Fly, but that's our second encounter, so we'll go to Area 3 this time. And this is our last encounter for Safari Zone. What do we get? Lennox is saying. You know what? I originally said 4, and I changed it to 3, but I'll make it the 4 encounters. I know it seems really kind of rule breaking, but because of how many areas there are, it is, even though it doesn't pop up, it is fair to kind of say that these are all new encounters. But if we don't catch this encounter, we don't catch this encounter, but I just want to have a look. Pidgey. Okay, I'm done. So no more encounters in the Safari Zone. Oh, his name's Gok. I wanted to name him Goku. If I want, we could probably swap out Drapion for that Pidgey we just caught and try and evolve it. And then we will have a flying type. Meadow Plate. Okay, let's try and just get items and just waste our time Safari Zone. We've caught not 1, but 2 legendary Pokemon. And that makes up for the Yuxi we didn't get to catch, and that makes up for the Latios we didn't get to catch as well. But we're just gonna try and collect items now, and just mess around in Safari Zone. I like that we did get Zapdos, because I've been getting very irritated with Zapdos in Mystery Dungeon DX. I did beat him. The rematch did take... Rematches with the legendary birds are a lot tougher than what they are in this story. Or just not that, but rematches are a lot tougher than they were in the original games. So I struggled fighting against Zapdos, but after I recruited Zapdos, I didn't struggle as much against Articuno or Moltres. But at least I was able to beat Zapdos. But now, game's over, so that's cool. And let's go check our haul for today's episode. I'm not gonna try and make today's episode too long. Okay, we'll probably try and make our way back to Veilstone City. So this is what we've caught this. We've actually got caught a lot of encounters this episode. We caught Mismagius. The only encounter we've caught every first encounter so far except for that not Cottony. Jumpluff. So we caught a Mismagius, we caught a Cradily, we caught Shaman, oh we're talking Lumberry, we got Prince, we got Melodic, we got Pidgey, Natu, Zapdos, and Vahorn. So we got 4 flying type Pokemon, technically flying for Shaman, and we got Heracross. So I think I'll take Heracross out. Let's look at the move pools. So your Adamant Nature with Levitate, Growl, Sideways, Spite, Astonish. Your Quiet Nature with Suction Cup, Constrict Acid, Ingraining, Confuse Ray. Your Natural Cure, Growth, Magical Leaf, and Leech Seed. Your Marvel Scale. At least if we lose Noggin, I'd be happy to use Princess. Your Swarm with Fury Attack, Aerialist, Brick Break, and Counter. You are Gentle with Pressure, Thundershock, Thunderwave, Detect, and Pluck. You are Naive Nature, Synchronize, Lucky Charm, Miracle Eye, First and Confuse Ray. You are Quiet Nature, Tangled Feet, Whirlwind Twist of Dance, and Agility. We could get a Pidgeot, but what I will do is to preserve Taco, and so we don't have 2 normal types. I will put Taco into PC just for now, because the only reason why I didn't have Taco into PC, I put him into PC the last episode and swapped him out for Baltoy. And because of that, we lost Baltoy and decided to bring Regigigas back just to have 6 Pokemon. But I think what we can work with is bring Pidgey, and we'll swap Drapion out for Heracross. But in order to swap Drapion out, we need to take off the capsule that we put on it. So Yankee, don't get that anymore. So we'll go to BB's PC and we'll bring out Heracross. We'll put Yankee in PC. Because Regigigas is one of the boys, he gets to sit in his own corner. But I want to. I'll Google how to get the Gracidia flower just real quick before we end up the episode. I'll probably get it off screen. Gracidia flower, Pokemon Platinum. You need to go to Florima Town and talk to a lady with Shaman Beauty, and she'll be by the Pokemon Center next to flowers and go to you. Yeah, she'll give. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll bring Shaman just temporarily. We'll put Heracross back in the PC, but we're going to go and try and get that Gracidia flower just before we end this episode off, which we can try and speed to. If we had Fly, I could just fly over to Florima Town. Actually, no, we won't do that. We won't go to Florima Town yet. So, I'll put Shaman in the PC. And we'll use Shaman once Leaf has passed on. If Leaf passes on. But we'll put Luck here. So, I think this team will be suitable for now. We have more type coverage now, so we have Grass, Water Psychic, Normal, Electric, Fighting Bug, and Flying Normal. Yeah, well, Flying Normal's fine. We have 2 normal types, but at least it's a secondary typing instead of primary typing. And I just realized that my mouse is on my screen again. So what we'll do is we'll do some grinding, and we will go off to Veilstone City in the next episode. So we're not going to leave Pastoria City. We'll grind around Pastoria, and in the next episode we'll make our way back to Veilstone City so we can take on Veilstone Gym. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm rather happy with the encounters that we've gotten. I'm really happy with what we have gotten. We've gotten a Shaman, which we saw a trainer, and I said I wish I could do encounter Shaman. From Fake Valor, we got Shaman. That's happy for me. And we caught his Zapdos. It's pretty good. We've got pretty good encounters this episode. But next episode we will hopefully be taking on the Veilstone City Gym, and hopefully we don't have any casualties. I'll try and do a grinding montage this time, because grinding montages are just annoying to edit when it won't shrink down enough in Sony Vegas. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.